Good morning, ladies. Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Kiana Shaw, CEO of Leadership Academy and the creator of this here group, Mothers Raising Teen Daughters. Thank you all for joining me today. Our question today comes from group member April Spencer, and her question was, how do you parent without guilt? And she was saying that she feels guilty when she sees her daughter cry, but she definitely wants to lead her down the correct road. And I have two stances on this. I think that sometimes we just have to let our kids go down the wrong road to a certain extent. Sometimes you can't monitor everything. They have to be able to make good decisions. Otherwise, you have a 30-year-old still asking you, should I wear my hair like this? Should I, cook this for dinner? Like, you don't want that either, right? I saw a post yesterday of a mother. It was really heartbreaking to me because she was talking about how her son wants to take one to prom that she doesn't like. She loves his ex-girlfriend, and because he's chosen to move on, she's like, I'm not paying for your prom. And so he ended up dumping the other girl and going back to his ex, and he's like, Mom, what did he say? She said that he said that it was hard not talking to her about his relationship and he'll never go down that road again. And I kept thinking, so did he do it because he didn't have the money, or did he do it because he really valued your opinion? And then she said, I will shut it down, and, I don't know about you guys letting your kids just date anybody. And I couldn't help but think, what is he supposed to learn from this chick that you love to death? What is he supposed to get from that when it's not the person for us, right? Because sometimes we get caught up in this is a great person, and you can be a great person and still not be a great person for me to date. Do you get that? I think my ex-husband is a great person. He just wasn't the man for me. And we have to think about that when we're trying to guide our kids. Maybe there's something that he's supposed to learn along the way. Most of the best lessons that we've learned in life have come from dating and friendships with people that are now over. It's come from jobs that we are no longer at, right? We left because, there were a lot of different things going on, or maybe we left because we just didn't want to be there. Maybe we left because even in the perfection of the other person, it just wasn't fulfilling for us. And if you take those choices away from your kids because you're guiding them and you're dictating them under the disguise of guiding, it doesn't help. Now, there are times when, I don't want my daughter hanging out with the wrong people. I don't want her hanging out with gang members. But at the same time, before I tell her this can't be your person, this can't be your friend, I need to find out what about this person is attractive to you, right? What about this girl is attractive? Is it that she's mean, or is it that, you're being bullied and you're looking for someone to help you not be bullied anymore? And so you want to be able to take on the personality of someone who stops people in their tracks, because that's the attraction, because that's what she's needing. Doesn't mean that this girl is the right person to get it from. And so when I find out what the need is, right, then I can fix that. And so I think that one of the things that we have to be conscious of is that, as particularly with teen girls, there's usually a lot of hurt, especially in the teenage years. And if you add sexual abuse or child abuse to it, it just creates a whole different atmosphere. And so if we take the time to help our children heal from the past, then their attractions change. When we heal from our past, our attractions change. My personal development coach, I was talking to her about a situation yesterday, and she was like, that's because you haven't taken the time to heal from it. And when you do, don't be afraid if the friendship changes, if the relationship changes, because once you're healed, everything changes. You look at things differently. And so don't be so worried about making sure that your daughter is, doing what you want her to do in that sense. Guide her, give her reasons. I said, I think yesterday or the day before, in talking to a young lady, is this the person that you want to be with? Because you described a totally different person to me. So is he, the new person that you want to be with? Is this the new thing that you want to do? Or is there one thing about this person that stands out and makes him so attractive to you that you keep going back, that you want to be around this person? Because it makes a difference. So that's how we guide our daughters. We guide them. We tell them, you point out to them, this is what you say you want, and yet this is what this will get you. and let her make an informed decision on her own. Not because you're making her do it, but give her the facts and let her make an informed decision on her own. Okay, talk to you guys soon. Thank you so much for joining. I am Kiana Shaw, CEO of Leadership Academy and the creator of this group, Mothers Raising Teen Daughters. Thank you for joining. I'm going back into AAA to get my tags. Talk to you guys later. Bye.